Your business credit score is completely separate from your personal credit score. And that's not a small detail, it's a huge one. And most business owners don't even know their business score exists. Here's why that matters. Once you build business credit the right way, you can get funding, credit cards, and vendor terms in your business's name, often without putting your personal credit on the line. That's why in this video, I'm going to tell you exactly how to build your business credit from zero to fundable in about 90 days, step by step. What's up, you guys? My name's Ashley, and on this channel, we help first-time founders do the real, unglamorous things that actually make a business work. Building business credit is one of those things almost nobody teaches, and it can change what your business is able to do. So let's go ahead and get into it. First, let's clear up the difference between business and personal credit, because this is the foundation. Your personal credit follows your social security number, and it's the score lenders check for things like your car and your house. Your business credit follows your business and its own identifiers, and it's tracked by different bureaus, mainly Dun & Bradstreet, Experian Business, and Equifax Business. When your business credit is strong, suppliers and lenders will extend credit to the business itself. That means you can separate your personal finances from your business, protect your personal score, and open up funding that grows as your business grows. Keeping these two separate from day one is one of the smartest moves a new owner can make. So let's go ahead and build it. Step one is to make your business official in the eyes of the bureaus, and that starts with two things: your EIN and your DUNS number. Your EIN is your employer identification number, and it's basically a social security number for your business. You get it free from the IRS website in about 10 minutes, so don't ever pay someone to do this for you. Your DUNS number comes from Dun & Bradstreet, and it's the ID that opens your business credit file with them. It's also free, and you can request it directly from Dun & Bradstreet. These two numbers are what let the credit bureaus actually track your business as its own entity. Without them, there's nothing to build credit on. Step number two, and this is a really big important step, is to open a dedicated business bank account. This is where a lot of people accidentally sabotage themselves. If you're running business money through your personal checking account, you're mixing everything together, which makes your books a mess and tells lenders that you're not serious about your business. A separate business bank account does the opposite. It keeps your finances clean, it makes tax time easier, and it's one of the first things a lender is going to look at. For this, we really recommend Bluevine because it's built for small businesses. It's straightforward to open, and it's designed around exactly the kind of business banking that helps you look fundable. If you don't have a business bank account yet, you can open a Bluevine business checking account by using our exclusive link down in the description below. And that's going to give you the clean financial foundation everything else sits on. If you do use our link down below, you can actually earn up to 3.0% APY plus a $500 cash bonus. All you have to do is go ahead and use our link down below and use referral code SW500. Step three is where business credit actually starts to build, and it's called trade credit. So trade credit just means a vendor lets your business buy now and pay later, usually on net 30 terms, which means you have 30 days to pay. The trick for beginners is to start with what people call starter vendors, which are companies that give a brand new business net 30 terms and importantly, report your on-time payments to the business credit bureaus. You open accounts with a few of these, you buy things your business actually needs, and you pay the bills early or on time. Each one of those reported payments builds your business credit history. This is the quiet engine of the whole process, so set up a few of these accounts early on. And stick with me because in a minute, I'm going to give you a simple 90-day timeline that puts all of this in order so you know exactly what to do and when. Step number 4 is business credit cards, and here's how to think about the order. When your business is brand new, you may not qualify for the best unsecured cards yet, and that's fine. You can start with a secured business card where you put down a deposit that acts as your limit. You use it for small business expenses, you pay it off every month, and it reports to the bureaus and builds your profile. As your business credit grows over the next few months, you graduate to unsecured cards with real limits and better rewards. The path is secured first, then unsecured, and the whole time you're keeping your balances low and paying on time. That's the pattern that lenders want to see. Step 5 is to monitor your score because you can't improve what you can't see. You want to keep an eye on your business credit the same way you'd watch your personal score. A tool like Nav is great for this because it shows you your business credit profiles in one place and helps you understand what's helping and what's hurting. You can also track directly with Dun & Bradstreet as well. Watching your score does two things. It catches errors, which are surprisingly common on business credit files, and it shows your progress, which keeps you motivated to stay on top of those payments. Now, let me give you that 90-day timeline that I promised because the order is really important. So in the first 30 days, you handle the foundation. You get your EIN EIN and you request your DUNS number, and you open your business bank account. In the next 30 days, so days 30 through 60, you set up a few starter vendor accounts and a secured business credit card, and you start using them for real expenses that you'd have anyways. Then in the days 60 through 90, you focus on paying every one of those accounts on time or early. You let those payments report and you start watching your score climb. By the end of the 90 days, you've gone from a business with no credit file at all to one with an active positive history that lenders can actually see. And that brings us to the payoff, which is funding. Once you've built that history, you're in a position to apply for business loans and lines of credit on much better terms. Here's a key piece of advice though. Don't rush to apply the moment you can. The strongest applications come from businesses that have a few months of clean on-time history, a real business bank account with steady activity, and low balances on the credit they already have. So build the foundation first, be patient through the 90-day window, and then go after the funding from a position of strength instead of desperation. Lenders can tell the difference, and it shows up in the rates and limits they offer you. Before I wrap up, let me save you from the mistakes that can quietly stall people. The first is mixing personal and business spending even a little bit because it muddies the exact separation you're trying to build. Keep a hard line between the two. The second is opening a vendor account without checking whether they actually report to the business bureaus, because a vendor that doesn't report does nothing for your credit, no matter how on time you actually pay. Always confirm they report before you count on it. And the third is chasing too much credit too fast. A pile of applications in a short window makes you look risky and can actually lower your odds. So move steadily, one step at a time, and let the history build. The fourth is forgetting to check your file for errors which show up more often on business credit than people actually expect. And a single wrong entry can hold your score down until you actually dispute it. So let's put it all together. Business credit is separate from your personal credit, and building it protects you and opens up real funding. You start with your EIN and DUNS number. You open a dedicated business bank account like Bluevine to keep everything clean. You build your history with starter vendors on net 30 terms. You add a secured card and graduate to unsecured, and you monitor your score with a tool like Nav the whole way. Follow the 90-day timeline and you go from invisible to fundable. And again, if you're ready to start, the first real move is that business bank account. So don't forget to use our exclusive link for Bluevine down in the description below and get your foundation set up today. I do want to mention that these are affiliate links, which means we may earn a small commission at no extra cost to you. So if you do choose to use our link, we just want to thank you so much in advance for supporting our channel. It really helps us to continue to create free content just like this. And if this video helped you understand business credit for the first time, don't forget to like and subscribe for more guides that walk you through the real steps of building a business. That wraps up this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.